and welcome back to my channel. My name is Misty, and today we're going to talk about why I do not have an exactly set timed homeschool schedule. And I'm a planner, you should know that. But before we get into the details of all of it, I do want to say make sure you hit the subscribe button down below for more homeschooling content just like this. And the like button lets me know that this is a type of video that you enjoy, so I know what to make for you in the future. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about homeschooling and set schedules. First and foremost, you should know I am a planner. I am a scheduler. That's just how I am. When I go on vacations, I've had to learn to relax at least for one day for my husband because I plan everything from the time we get up to the time we go to bed, and it drives him nuts as the more laid-back person in our relationship. Even with things like that, I've had to learn to relax and let him have a day where we just kind of go with the flow, which inside makes me cringe. That is not what I do. So it's important to understand that about me. I love schedules. I like to know what's coming. I like to have everything planned to a T. I like for things to be in control, which is a whole nother topic. And yeah, I just like prediction and knowing what's coming. That's just how I am. And I have come to learn that when it comes to homeschool, I am not like that. Here's why. Let's just go ahead and get into it. When you have kids, if you're watching this video and you're a homeschooler or a mom in general or dad, whatever, you know that kids are kind of on their own schedule, their own time. Things happen. You want to get in the car by 8 a.m., but your toddler has a huge accident. Now you have to stop and clean them up and redress them to go. And then your oldest is too hyper and vomits or something, you know, like it's always something crazy. And then so you clean that up and you're ready to go. And then you realize that you forgot your wallet at home, so you have to turn back around. You know, like things just happen. You're never on like a set schedule necessarily. You can have a lot of smooth days and routines with a lot of discipline and practice, but we just know that kids are on their own time. And so with homeschooling, I was realizing that trying to have that set to a T schedule was stressing me out more than it was helping. Because I would say, okay, so we're gonna wake up at 7:30. 7:30 to 7:45, we're going to eat breakfast. 7:45 to 8, we're going to get dressed for the day. 8 to 8:10, we're going to make our beds. And then from 8:10 to 9, we're going to do circle time. You know, like I could do that, but the truth is we would never be able to stick to those times at all. I know because I tried. And I just found that with me being stressed out about trying to stay on track and on top of time and a set schedule, that I wasn't enjoying it. I was stressed out, which then meant that I was kind of letting that bleed onto my kids where they weren't having a good time. And I'm the one that's supposed to set the example, right? I'm the one that's supposed to set the excitement and to set up the leadership for how our day is supposed to go. Like I'm the one that steps forward and ushers our day. And if I'm not in a good mood and stressed out, how can they be in a good mood and not be stressed out? So that's a huge part of why I've decided and changed things up where I don't have everything scheduled to a T. Instead, we have like a rhythm and flow. I guess technically the word for this would be rhythm, which is kind of like those set motions that you have where you know what's coming, but you're not worried about necessarily like the time frame. And that's what works for us. So yes, we still get up anywhere from 7:30 to 8 a.m. The girls are usually up by 7:30 naturally. And then 7:30 rolls around and we do our breakfast and our devotional, but I don't have that set thing like, come on, hurry up and eat so we can get to the next thing. We enjoy it. We take our time. We read the devotional together. We talk. We laugh. We have a good time. And then we will move to the next part of the day. Let's get dressed and ready for the day, you know, and then let's move into, all right, time to start school. I don't even know, like I can't tell you a set time that we start school or what time it's around because I don't look at a clock. I have intentionally removed all clocks from my house except for like the stove and the microwave. And my watch, and honestly I don't look at my watch for the time ever. It's just there for my steps. So I don't even look at a clock until we start getting into the end of our homeschooling, and then I'll start looking at my watch and going, okay, it's rolling around to lunchtime. But just having those set rhythm and flow type of days just works so much better. It takes a lot of the weight off of my shoulders and just off of the day in general, and it makes things a lot easier for us. So we're still, you know, getting through our tasks every day. We're still checking off our lists and getting through what we're supposed to get through, but I'm removing a lot of the stress and the robotic part of it, which makes it a lot more not only enjoyable, but I don't know an exact word to call it, but I just feel like we're living life more more. I'm taking advantage of the time instead to be in the moment, to be present for my kids, to not worry about what's the next step coming or how we need to get there faster or more efficiently. We're slowing down, we're taking our time, we're moving slow on problems and different hurdles that we face with education and little like roadblocks for learning. We are getting through them together and being present in the moment together instead of feeling like we're rushing in, okay, we'll just have to pick it up tomorrow. Like, we're spending the time to actually get to know what the issues are and to address them to move forward. We're getting a lot more quality time, which is so important. You know, these kids are only in our homes for so long. And so that quality time is a lot more efficient than a schedule, which is so much more important in the longer scheme of things. Like, the efficiency of quality time is so much more important than the efficiency of your task list. But it's really just allowing us to be more of a unit, to not rush things and to take our time. And that says a lot for somebody who's a scheduler. I still love my planner and writing in it. I still love picking out dates for things that are coming. I still love to say this block of time is used for homeschool, like, but it's more general. It's not like a set, like, here's the time for reading, math. Now it's just like, here's my homeschool block. We just have to be done by this time. And if it's not done, we stop there and we pick it up tomorrow. That took a lot of growth for me to be able to do that, because me naturally, I am a person who will not stop till the task is done. I'm either hot or cold. I'm all in or all out. Like, that's just how I am. I'm a cold turkey person when I'm done with something, and I'm just all in, go, go, go when I am into doing something. So it really took a lot of growth and patience within myself to be able to get to this point where our homeschool day isn't ran by checking off the task list, and it's more about just making it a more quality day on an emotional, physical, and spiritual level. Our quality days aren't so much about getting the task list done now as they are about providing and being there for each other emotionally and physically. And that just is so much more important. So if you're a mom or a dad who has trouble backing off from like those set times, I really recommend just trying it. Like, let go of expectations. Allow yourself to say it's okay to finish at this spot and to pick up tomorrow, instead of feeling like you have to complete an entire lesson right then and there. And just live a little and enjoy it, and you'll see like it is so much better to take that weight off of you that you really don't even need. We're not in a school setting with 30, 35 kids, 20, 25 kids, whatever your school system does. We are at home teaching our children one-on-one, and a big reason why we do that is for that quality time together. And it's important for us to not forget that just to check off our lists. But yes, that is why this super planner mom doesn't do that anymore. And that is why we have a lot more of a laid-back school schedule. So if you have any tips or tricks for really nice rhythms and flows for your homeschool day, leave it down in the comments below. That way other parents can look at those to get some tips and tricks as well. But if you like this video, make sure that you hit the thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this in the future. And the subscribe button is there for more homeschooling content from me in the future to be in your subscription feed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Have fun homeschooling. Bye.